morning, guys. How you guys doing today? I'm in the car with, say what's up,
the most interesting man in the world.
That's Javon. We are going to a hotel, Andaz Hotel?
The Andaz Hotel, West Hollywood.
So what we're doing right now is we're going to check out a location for an event that Javon is holding. You can go to his YouTube channel, and the video of him explaining what it is going to be up on there, but I'm essentially going with him to help scope out the location and see what we can make happen, and it's going to be really, really cool. So once we have more information, things confirmed, I will let you guys know more about that. The event that we're going to be holding here in LA is going to be in August?
Yeah, August 5th and 6th.
August 5th and 6th. So I'll tell you guys more about that as it's 100% confirmed, but really excited to get things going, and so is Javon. We're pumped. So we're going to go scope out a location right now, and then also it's like 11 in the morning, and you guys know that I pretty much always eat my food 8, 9 in the morning type deal, and I haven't eaten anything yet, and I'm really hangry. Do I seem hangry?
Yeah.
Yeah. He goes, yeah.
I wanted to ask you something.
Me?
Because you have your cast. Is it itch yet or no?
No, it's not a real cast yet. It's like
it's
a
not?
splint.
Oh.
So there's like, this is hard and this is hard.
Oh, you get the real one today or tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Oh.
So I'm getting my real cast on tomorrow, I believe. I go to the doctor tomorrow for my follow-up. My sausage swollen fingers.
This is on being the first person to sign it.
Wow, those are so... Look at that. They're so sausagey.
Little sausages.
Yeah, you can sign my cast. Anybody who I meet
First.
Okay, so Javon will sign it first, but anybody who I meet at the Boise, Idaho Expo this weekend and at the Sacramento Pardomas workshop this weekend, y'all get to sign it too.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's sick.
So we're gonna go check that out, and
We're
then
gonna have a cast. It's just gonna be graffiti.
yeah, I hope it's kind of big so there's enough room. I'm gonna carry around some Sharpies, and it's gonna be good.
So okay, yeah, no, I'm fine on that. I'll also do an omelet. And in that omelet, can I have bell peppers, mushroom, onions, cheddar cheese?
All you from London with your tea. Coffee is so necessary. Oh, the lighting is so much better this way. So we're at breakfast at the hotel. It's 11:15 right now, and I still haven't eaten, but I got an egg white omelet with tomatoes, spinach, kale, mushroom, pepper, and I got a side of wheat toast.
AKA every vegetable known to man.
I like vegetables, man. And then I got some coffee, and they gave me the whole entire pot of coffee, which is 100% necessary. I have not had caffeine yet. Still with the arm. Anyway, Javon got Belgian waffles, and I'm gonna have a bite.
I'll let you have a bite.
He got something else too, but waffles are the most important part of this. Hell yeah. You excited, Javon?
What's up? Yeah, guys, I just signed my life away, and
Javon just signed the contract for the event, and we're good to go. This is the ballroom. This is where half of the event is going to be. No, I didn't have my camera the whole time.
Really cool stuff.
That's okay. I'm gonna send them to your channel to watch the video.
Sweet. There you go, guys.
There you go.
Should be in the thumbnail. So, just look for the video with Amanda in the thumbnail.
I'll put it in the description box.
Oh, that makes
Makes life easier. Yeah. This is gonna be so sick.
You guys show the pool?
Yeah.
We're gonna have the pool party out here, guys.
Pool party location. Sick. Just finished up with Javon, and now I'm at Chipotle getting a lunch. I had my Uber driver take me to the Chipotle that I always go to that's near my house, kind of. And I got my roommate some birthday presents, which I'm excited about. I got her like a cute little dress and some stuff at Sephora. And I'm gonna Uber home and then get some work done because I still don't have my car, but Ubering is a thing, so easy thing out, but I don't have an extra hand, so I'm just gonna estimate the amount of barbacoa. It looks like they gave me a little bit more than 4 ounces there. It's all under there. All right, headed to find out about my prognosis. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. Today I am at the doctor getting my wrists looked at again, hopefully getting a hard cast, but the doctor is going to let me know, see what he says, and I think he's coming in now. We're going to get sugar fish.
So excited.
Maggie's taking me to sushi. So the last 3 days or so I've been loosely tracking, which means that I've been pretty much hitting my macros, but like estimating and stuff. Like last night I got a pizza, but I tracked it through their nutritional website, and like again, that's very up in the air of whether or not it's accurate. Same thing with sugarfish. They have like their nutrition info on the website, but it might not be totally accurate. But I'm not prepping right now, so I figured taking a week to like give myself a little bit of leg room is not the worst thing in the world. And I just left the doctor, and he said that exercising and stationary things like the leg extension and everything that I was doing in my last video, those are totally okay. And I asked him about the blood flow thing, because I've heard that getting your heart rate up and increasing your blood flow when you're trying to recover from an injury is like impeding the injury or impeding the recovery process, but it's apparently not. So I'm excited that I can I'm approved by my doctor to do leg extensions and do hamstring curls and sit on the stationary bike, so I can at least go to the gym and do something, which I'm really, really, really happy about. So I'm gonna try to maybe go later and like sit on the bike and do a little cardio just to like make myself feel better. And yeah, I'm also packing up today. Well, Maggie's gonna try to help me pack up, basically.
I'll be your second one.
I'm going to the Boise, Idaho Expo tomorrow for the bodybuilding.com Expo. It's a one-day expo in Boise. I'm gonna be there with PE Science, and then tomorrow, normally I would be on prep, and bodybuilding.com is taking us all out to dinner, and normally I would like not get anything, but I'm actually gonna go get something tomorrow. I'm gonna get a burger and enjoy myself because I can. And then I'll just get back to like my maintenance macros on Monday, which was like the 120 carb, 45 fat, and 125 protein, which is like where I would kind of like keep myself at. My weight this morning was 122.4, which like I don't know how much this thing weighs, but I was like 117 a few days ago, so like obviously I'm like retaining water and stuff. I'm not drinking enough water either. I need to drink more water.
You're 117 with this on or without it?
Without it. So like when I hit my like low weigh-in, I was 117.6, and now I'm 122.4.
Yeah, it probably weighs quite a bit though.
I don't know, maybe like half pound? It's like hard. It definitely weighs something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna show you guys my sugarfish, which I'm really excited about, and I'm gonna catch up with you guys later after I figured out how to do stuff with one hand. Oh, another thing that I'm gonna do for this injured series is show you guys like the hard things that I can't do with one hand, like putting my hair up in a ponytail and stuff. I'm gonna make Maggie braid it for me. No, it all.
Valerie and Josh, they're at there's like a pro show in Toronto.
And this is our last course, seaweed hand roll. So I know you guys just saw a couple of clips from my doctor's visit. You saw me get some sushi, but I know that I have a ton of new subscribers. I actually have like 15,000 new subscribers in the last month. A lot of you guys are new to my channel. A lot of you guys are commenting really nice things that I haven't seen your guys' names before. So I kind of just wanted to explain who I am and what my story is for those of you who may not have been following me for a while, who may just be finding my channel recently. And I just want to give you like a little lowdown about who I am. So let's get to it. So just a quick backstory about how I got started in the fitness industry. As a kid, I was growing up in high school and I played some sports. I was pretty mediocre. My mom got me into a athlete training program at my gym for kids who wanted to learn how to do strength training, for conditioning, for basically to get better at the sport that they were doing. And I was really bad at all the sports that I was doing, so I did that and I learned how to lift. Throughout high school, I would just go to that athlete training program at my local gym after school, and I ended up really, really enjoying it, falling in love with it. So, sophomore year of college, I believe, I found a girl who was one of my close friends, and she did a bikini competition. So that was my first exposure to like bikini competitors on Instagram and that whole fitness world. I ended up doing my own bikini competition summer 2013. It was a really small local show. I did like a 5-week bro dieting prep, and I ended up getting the stage bugs. Of course, I wanted to keep going and keep competing. After that first show, I was still really into training, but I wasn't super serious about my nutrition. I was going into my junior year of college and really starting to fall in love with nutrition and training and exercising, and after I saw myself dieted down, I was just getting really excited about making progress. But my whole junior year, I was the most anxious person on the planet because I was trying to balance my love for fitness and my passion for fitness with being a college student, with being in the middle of a college town with everyone's drinking and partying all the time, and that just wasn't me. Ended up starting If It Fits Your Macros the winter of my junior year. This was January of 2014, about 2.5 years ago, or 3.5 years ago, January 2014, 2015, 2016. 2.5 years ago is when I started tracking my macros. And when I started, I did like probably 1 or 2 months of like eating in a surplus, and then that March, I actually started doing my own competition prep. I did everything by myself. I just researched the answers to things that I may not have known. I may not have always come up with the correct answer. I definitely didn't, but it was definitely a learning experience for me. Summer of my junior year, I actually moved to California, which is where I live now. I moved to California from Rhode Island, which is where I'm originally from. Rhode Island is where I've grown up. I spent 21 years of my life there, and that's where I went to college. That's where I went to high school. So I moved from Rhode Island to California for the summer for fun. And I did my first NPC show there. So I was pretty poor. I was waitressing 6 days a week. I only had a bike. I did not take my car with me. If you want to go to why I moved across the country, the video, I'll link it in the description box. That'll explain my whole reasoning for moving across the country. I was doing that. I was competing, waitressing, and I fell in love with California. I had to go back to Rhode Island to finish my senior year of college. Went back. During my senior year, I did another NPC show November of 2014, so I started the prep immediately when I got back. I spent the whole first half of my school year, senior year of college, in competition prep, and it was the best time of my whole entire life because I decided that I was no longer going to make decisions based off of whether everyone else was happy. I was going to make decisions based off of whether or not I was happy, so that meant not going out to the bars, staying in on a Friday night and studying, and then getting my cardio and training in the next morning early so I can go to work and stuff like that. I was still waitressing part-time at the time. And at this point, I think I had like 5,000 Instagram followers, November of 2014. Did that whole competition prep all by myself, and I learned a lot more. And I actually got pretty lean, but I lost a lot of muscle. So going into that winter, this is a long story. Going into that winter, I got a coach who's my coach now, William Grazione, and I did a prep for nationals. So I spent the second half of my senior year also in a competition prep. Again, I wasn't going out, I wasn't partying, I was just studying and trying to get finished with college, and I had immediately planned my move back to California. So 2 weeks after I graduated from college, I moved back to California. I started competing again, and my social media presence was really growing from there. I was posting a lot because I was doing a lot of stuff on my own. I was doing my own research, and then once I got a coach, I learned a ton of stuff from him. So I always just tried to be very informative on my Instagram account, which is my primary social media at that point. Things just started growing for me, and I moved to California and I competed. I trained at Gold's Gym Venice, which is where I still currently train now. I competed summer of 2015 after I graduated, and I was really enjoying myself. I was enjoying my prep. I looked the best I've ever looked, and then I moved into my first ever off season. So things started happening for me very slowly. I think summer of 2015, which is last summer, about a year ago now, I had about 10,000 Instagram followers. So if you guys are wondering, I actually graduated with my nursing degree. So last year I graduated and I have a Bachelor's of Science of Nursing. You guys can go to the video Pursue Passion and Find Happiness on my channel to learn more about why I'm no longer a nurse, why I stopped pursuing nursing. I am doing what I'm doing now and not doing that. If you don't want to go back and watch those videos, I lost my passion for nursing. I'm really happy that I have my degree and I have a background in science, and I have a background in anatomy, physiology, psychology, nutrition, all of that with my science nursing degree. And it just made me a better person. It made me a better coach. It made me a better competitor having that background. But doing everything that I'm doing now, like YouTube, social media, working with the Pardomas, sponsorships with PE Science and Ape Athletics. I'm a teambodybuilding.com member now. And doing all of those things has helped sustain me financially. Also, I'm an online coach. I do that as well. Doing the sponsorships, teambodybuilding.com, and I have an ebook that I sell, the Everything Guide to Macro Tracking. That link is in the description box. I also have been doing online coaching for 1.5 years now. I don't really talk about it that much because I have plenty of clients and I don't need to get more, but I do have a select few clients that I still keep in my clientele base that kind of cycle through with me. So doing all of those different things combined, I am now my own business. I own my own business, Amanda Bucci Fit LLC. I do a lot of different things within that business realm, but I grew my social media presence by doing what I love, and I've been able to reach a lot of people. I've been able to help a lot of people and inspire a lot of people. And in turn, I've also met a lot of people who have helped and inspire me. I've met a lot of friends. So that's, I guess, my background with my fitness journey and where I got to where I am today on social media and on YouTube. I went through a lot of struggles getting to where I am today. The 2 decisions that I had to make that were the most stressful in my life were to stop making decisions based off of whether or not other people were going to be happy. So in college, I made the decision to pursue fitness and pursue my passion in that, as opposed to like partying and going out all the time. And then when it came to my career, I had to make the decision to leave the stable job of nursing and to pursue the risky job of being a social media influencer. That's kind of my backstory. And now I am primarily, like I said, doing the coaching, sponsorships, I'm going to expos, I'm doing YouTube, I'm focusing a lot on YouTube, and I have a lot of other projects that I'm working on right now that are in the works and that are going to be happening soon. I try to show you guys as much of my life as humanly possible, so if you want to go back and watch a couple of videos to get to know me a little bit better, I'm going to link those in the description box, so those of you who are new to the channel can go learn a little bit more about me and rewatch some videos that you can really dig deep into my personality and find out who I am, because I know a lot of you guys talked about in my last video saying that you guys like to watch me just based off of my personality, not even regardless of whether or not I'm prepping, because at this point in time I have to halt my prep for my arm which I broke on Sunday. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked my story and I'm happy to share it with you guys. I haven't really done that on my channel so far, so give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys as always. Have a good rest of your day.